Did you know that the death rates from falls in people over 65 has risen over 30%? Hi, I'm April King. I'm an aging in place specialist who provides interior design guidance to people who really want to age at home and stay at home and be safe. Remember, every home and every individual is different, so I'm here to provide you with some tips, ideas, and things to think about as you're planning for your safe, livable home. So today I wanted to talk about some statistics that have come out by the CDC. I'll put a link in, or I'll see if I can put a graphic in to the video. Slips and falls at home are one of the biggest challenges that are going to land you in the hospital. And I believe the last statistic was 20% of those falls are going to result in a pretty serious injury, whether it's a broken bone or even a head injury. And then after that, a second fall within the first year is much more probable. And then, the sad truth of it is then we really start having some health challenges and declines and issues. So what I wanted to talk to you about today were 3 different ideas or things you need to be doing in order to make your home safer. So the first thing is trip hazards. And what is a trip hazard? Well, the obvious thing is going to be cords that are dangling, especially with all the computers and the phones and all the other technology that we have. What about a lamp cord or other appliances? Or what if we're plugging in something outdoors and we don't remember that cord's sitting there and we trip on it as we're walking through, whether it's holiday lights or other types of things that we might have available. Throw rugs. Another thing is, a lot of times, many people have the habit of leaving shoes sitting in certain places. Maybe it's by the front door, maybe it's on the stairs so that you can take your shoes or slippers up the stairs with you as you move to the second floor. Those types of items, or any type of clutter that's left out, is definitely going to increase your chances of a fall. So get those a new home, put them away in other areas so that that's no longer an issue for you. Another area is what I call the reaching and grabbing. So if you think about if you were a ball player, from your shoulders to your knees was a sweet spot for the ball coming across as someone was pitching it to you. That's where we want to have things for grabbing or for reaching. So if you have something in your closet or perhaps in a kitchen counter cabinet that's up very high, you're going to be at a greater risk of losing your balance and potentially falling. The same thing for crawling down and getting into cabinetry or the back of closets. Getting in and out, you're going to increase your chances of getting dizzy, of falling, and many different things that are going to contribute to a possibly not so pleasant outcome. The third thing is thinking about lighting. As we get older, our eyes change, our need for lighting changes. That's why many of us have our little adjustments. I know for myself, sometimes even with my glasses on, I still need to have a light pointing at something, especially if it's small print on a book or something that I'm trying to read, even products that I'm specifying for clients. So lighting at night is a huge issue because oftentimes the older we get, the more we want to get up in the middle of the night and we need to move around safely. So there are so many interesting products and technology improvements in lighting over the last 5 years. It's mind-blowing. There's even lighting that's motion activated under your bed. So all of a sudden, if you get up, the lighting underneath your bed, you can see your way to the bathroom. In your walking path at night, or in the early morning, if you're going outside to be in nature, or you're coming home from a night out with friends, you want to make sure you can see even every step along the way if you have a step that you need to navigate. And then the surfaces. Oftentimes, especially outside surfaces, if you live in an area with a lot of snow, you're going to be possibly salting things, so you're going to have pitting happening. If you're in excessive heat, you're going to have possibly your blacktop is going to melt out and have potholes in it. So you really need to look at those surfaces as well as inside the home. There's a lot of times there are different types of product that are either peeling up or have broken, and those types of small things turn into a really big thing, because even just a 1/4 of an inch can be a tripping hazard. So those are the 3 areas that I would really tell you to just start looking at, so you can make some quick, easy changes and be aware of what you need to do in those areas. One of the things I do encourage people to do is get a home safety and livability assessment done. What I charge for my services, either online or in person, is typically less than your insurance deductible. So why not know in advance the things that you can do to improve and make your home safe and livable and comfortable and enjoyable and beautiful, instead of trying to fix those things when you're coming home from rehab and trying to navigate all of the medical issues and the financial issues that come from that. So be safe, be proactive, and enjoy these golden years. Take care, and I'll see you next time.